Hey everyone, so today I decided to do kind of a fun pink and purple kind of look. I got inspired by an NYX palette that I've had for a little while and never used. So I decided to do this kind of pretty pinky, purpley look for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to learn how to do this look, please keep watching. First I'm going to start by applying my Milk NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil on the eyelid. And this is the first time I've ever used this product. So hopefully it stays on really well. I'm just going to blend it with my finger. And the first thing I'm going to do is add my highlight color. I'm going to use my MAC Pro 162. It's kind of like a flat top angled brush. I really like using this for a highlight. I'm going to use Kitten from the Stila. This is called A Few of My Favorite Things. I'm going to use this color as my highlight. Just going to pop that on first into the inner corner. And then for my main lid color, I'm going to use this really pretty pink color with my 242. This is an NYX Trio, and it's in purple, deep purple, and prune. I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. Then I'm going to use my MAC 223, just like so. And I'm going to use the softer kind of purpley pink color in my crease. And I kind of want it to go all the way down in the inner corner, all the way down to the outer corner. So it's kind of going to have this effect where it goes all the way, and then the lightest pink is kind of in the middle. Then I'm going to take the MAC 230 brush, take a little flat, and I'm going to take the darkest purple right there, and I'm going to place it in the inner corner and in the outer corner. Then I'm going to take my 242 brush again and take the lightest pink and just go over it in the middle to brighten it up again. And then it kind of blends out the edges. Then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier ponytail brush, like a pointed angle, and just go in and blend this out. Now I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I'm actually going to use the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Liner Intense. I've never used this. I've heard a lot about it on YouTube. Kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like the Lancome applicator. So I'm going to try this for the first time. I actually find this pretty easy to apply, almost as easy as my Kat Von D liner that I really like. I'm not sure if this is going to last as long as the Kat Von D one, so I'm probably going to do a follow-up video to this like later on tonight. I have a meeting to go to later, and after I come back I'm going to see how well the NYX pencil held up and how well this liner held up as well. So it'll be kind of like a mini review to go with this tutorial. Use the MAC PowerPoint eye pencil in Engraved in my upper waterline to fill in the space. I'm going to use the Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline in black. Then I'm going to use L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes in black waterproof. Now for underneath my eye, I'm going to go back to the NYX pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put it in my waterline and a little bit underneath. It's a base for my shadow. I'm going to blend it out. Then I'm going to use my MAC brush. I don't know what the number is, but I'll look it up. Put it on. It's like a flat little shader brush, and I'm going to use the darkest purple from this palette. I'm just going to take some of that and go up under my lashes, really close to the lash line, and kind of buff that in there. I'm also going to take the same color and go over the white that's in my waterline. Now I'm going to take the same palette, but the lighter pinky purple color, and I'm just going to buff out the edges with that. And for mascara for underneath, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Super Curling. The only reason why I use like 3 different mascaras is this one's kind of the only one that stays on the bottom. Everything else will smudge everywhere. And you can buy this one at Ulta in like a little mini version, like at the cash register. So if you didn't want to buy a big thing of it just to use on the bottom, you could get like a little one. And for my brows, I'm going to brush them out a bit. This is a MAC 204 little spoolie brush. And then I'm going to fiddle it in with the MAC brow pencil in Taupe. And then I just brush it out a little bit more. So that basically finishes off the eyes for this look. So now I'm going to show you how I finish off the rest of my face. So I already have my foundation on. I first put the MAC Prep and Prime BB Cream Beauty Balm. So I use this kind of as a primer everywhere. And then over top of that, I used the Clinique Moisture Surge foundation in number 1. So my skin's been really dry lately, so I went back to this, which is supposed to keep your skin really dewy and moisturized. So try that and see if that works out better. And then for concealer, I used the MAC Studio Sculpt in NW20. So I just put that anywhere I needed a little bit of extra coverage. And then on my nose, I have the hardest time covering because my nose gets really red when I'm cold or hot. So it's a hard time covering that. So I used the Erase Paste by Benefit in number 2, and it seemed to cover it really well. So hopefully that stays on, because that's the other thing, is whenever I put foundation, it like wears off and then my nose is all red. So hopefully that lasts. So what I'm going to do for a highlight is I'm going to use Benefit High Beam. This is a little baby sample that came in the Mr. Brightside set. It was like a highlighting set that came with High Beam. It came with that erase paste. It came with Girl About Pearl, something, some other highlighter. It came out with several of the highlighting products from the Benefit line. So I'm going to use High Beam. I'm just going to brush it on my cheekbone like so. And then I'm going to use my MAC, it's 109 or 108. Just going to buff out that highlight. Down my nose. And then on my cheeks, I'm going to use Tarte True Love. This is the cheek stain. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on here, go like so, and then buff it out with the same brush. Just to add a little hint of soft kind of pink. And then for my lips, I'm just gonna use one of the new Revlon lip butters in Strawberry Shortcake. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a really pretty pinky color. And the weather is so cold here, so my face, everything feels so dry. This stuff feels so nice. It's so moisturizing on the lips. So that finishes off this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe and leave me your comments or leave me requests on certain looks you'd like to see, or if there's a certain project you want me to review, I can do that for you too. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.